Northwest Arkansas now the center of a second peak of COVID-19 in Arkansas, as a new 24-hour record of confirmed community cases shows Benton and Washington counties the hardest hit.
This includes a 3-year-old child. 5 News reporter Veronica Ortega has the details.
During the governor's daily briefing, we learned that the second wave of COVID-19 cases are focused in Northwest Arkansas.
It's a sequential movement almost across the state, with many different isolated geographic areas of a large number of cases.
Of the 261 new cases, Benton County has 85 new cases, while Washington County has 25, with 70% of Benton County's new cases in Rogers and 80% of Washington County's in Springdale.
This is the largest single daily increase in community cases.
In Benton County, 85% of new cases are from the Latino community, with 40% in Washington County also in the Latino community. In most cases, those testing positive have been asymptomatic.
Overall, of our total 6,538 cases, half of them reported no symptoms at the time they were tested.
The average age of those that have tested positive is trending much younger.
The average age for the new cases in Benton County was 40 years old, with a range from 3 as the youngest and 72 as the oldest.
With restrictions being lifted, the governor says there is still some concern for the safety and well-being of the people.
We have to protect ourselves, we have to protect others, and we simply have to plow through this pandemic, keep going, keep being careful, and protecting our loved ones.
The governor says in the midst of this second wave, we must remain vigilant. In Rogers, covering news where you live, Veronica Ortega, 5 News.
All right, Veronica, thanks. The governor says more than 61,000 tests have been done so far in the month of May. Here's a look at the latest numbers across the state. That 261 case increase brings the total cumulative cases to 6,538. Of those, 1,830 are active. That's up nearly 100 since yesterday. 5 more people have died, bringing the total to 125. There have been an additional 159 recoveries, and right now hospitalizations have gone down by 4.
And here's a look at the positivity rate leading into today. Those bars represent the percentage of positive tests each day, while the dots represent the average over the previous 2 weeks. The average still hovering around 5% tonight, as it has for the last several days.
Members of the governor's economic recovery task force also pushing for more protections as the state continues to reopen. Stuart Walton, who is leading that task force, shared parts of the group's preliminary report today. It recommends prioritizing COVID-19 testing and contact tracing. Report also suggests continued investment in workforce training and expanding broadband access. Full report is going to be released sometime tomorrow.